Yeah. All right, so I'm just a huge fan. I think you're so hilarious and so smart. And the last time I saw you was at the Emmys, and I didn't recognize you, and I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, no, it was really funny because I came up to Ellen at the Emmys, and I had, like, my hair was really big, and I had a fancy dress on. I had no glasses and tons of makeup, and I came up to you, and I was like, hey, I just want to say I love your new show. And Ellen was like, thank you. And this look was like, thanks a lot. We're having dinner. And so, like, I was like, beep, 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 like, abort mission. And then you're so nice, because you came, 5 minutes later, you tracked me down, and you're like, I'm so sorry, it was so out of context, and you tracked me down at that Emmys party
it was one of those things where I sat down and I was trying to eat, I was starving, and I kept turning around and turning around, and I just thought, I just really need to eat, and I turned around, and then I felt something, like a little tap, and I turned around, and I love your new show. I said, thank you so much. I was trying to be polite, but I really needed to turn around, and then that kind of thing went, that was Tina Fey. That was Tina Fey.
You know what happened to me at that Emmys, too, I just remembered this, was because they had like a lobster tail dinner, right? And so I ate my lobster tail, and then the rest of my table was empty. So being the like white trash that I am, I scooted down and tucked into another lobster tail. Yeah. And a lady came up to me and was like, may I see your ticket, please?
No.
Because I was eating multiple lobster tails.
Oh, man. You scooted down to another lobster tail. So now you're the first, I don't know how many people know this, you're the first female head writer that SNL's ever had. That is a huge thing.
Well, sure. I mean, I'm co-head writer with this guy named Dennis McNicholas, and it's nice that people say that, but I think it's not actually that big a deal. I mean, I think that place is actually really, really fair because we write sketches every week, and then we go in this big read-through, and we read them all, and you've been there, you've hosted the show, and you know, the things that work don't, and the things that don't work, it's actually like really humiliating to have your sketches read in there.
Yeah, it's hard because then as the host, you're kind of helping pick what makes it, and the writers are waiting to see if their sketch makes it, because they write more. The first rehearsal is like 2 hours, and 2.5 hours sometimes.
And it's humiliating and degrading for everyone.
Yeah.
For all parties.
Well, that's what this business is all about. You know, that's just part of it. Especially as a writer, you're constantly rejected and having to change things.
Yeah.
So, of all the sketches that you've written, what is your favorite?
That's a good question. I have one favorite because I've never had a lot of luck with commercial parodies on the show. They're like a hard form. I've never had that many made. But I did have one commercial parody made last year that called Mom Jeans.
Right.
And it was kind of my favorite because, first of all the girls got to be in it. And it was sort of inspired by, I had purchased an unfortunate pair of jeans. That was sort of like...
You didn't know that when you tried them on?
I was in a hurry. And I bought these jeans, and I wore them, I bought them on my way to the office, and I put them on, and Maya Rudolph and I were just like, man, those aren't working out. And she started singing a little song about mom jeans, and it ended up being this commercial parody.
We have it. If you haven't seen it, it's hysterical. Look at Mom Jeans. It's hilarious. and it's done so well. I mean, it's like done so perfectly and subtly. They're so happy to be in those jeans.
Yeah, we just had a little bit of padding and the short, sassy mom wigs.
Oh, Mom Jeans. It's hilarious. No, so now you do so many parodies on people and on, you know, and please don't do one on me.
Can't promise that.
Yeah, I know, but be nice. Have you been confronted by people that you've done parodies on?
Well, luckily, I don't personally hang out with any famous people, so I don't run into movie stars. But I did get a letter once from Barbara Walters. We wrote this parody of The View years ago. My friend Lori Nassau and I used to write these parodies of The View, and we got a letter from Barbara Walters to the writers. It said, like, you know, thank you for your parody of The View. But it was weird because, like, she tracked down who wrote it. You know, she did her research, and it was like this really nice letter, and it sort of, at the end, it sort of got the feeling it was like, thank you, and never again, please. And you're just like, kind of like sort of like, I know where you live tone, And then one time, I think one time Sharon Stone got mad at Gwyneth Paltrow for playing her in a sketch that I wrote, and so I was kind of relieved that Sharon Stone didn't know that I wrote it.
Oh, well, now she does. Yeah. Now Sharon knows you wrote it.
I wrote it.
Do you think Barbara Walters comes after you?
What are they gonna gang up on me together? They're gonna be like waiting by my car.
Barbara and Sharon?
Yeah.
But it's a good story. Then you do a parody of them beating you up.
Right.
Yeah. It'll be good. We have to take a commercial. We'll be back right after this. We're back with Tina Fey, and that's a clip from Mean Girls, which I can't say enough about it. Mean Girls it's not like, I don't know how they're advertising it, what it looks like, but it's not a teen movie. It's not just for, but although if I were a mother and had a teenage girl, I would make her see this movie because it's fun. It's smart. It has a message. It has a really good message, and it's hilarious. It's for adults. I was crying laughing.
Oh, thank you.
It was so good. Now, where'd you get the idea for Mean Girls?
Well, Mean Girls is based actually on this book called Queen Bees and Wannabes, which is a serious, like, nonfiction book of how to help your daughter through the treacherous middle school years. But when I read it, I actually thought it was kind of funny because it's all about how girls mess with each other and all the horrible things.
So the book is not funny?
The book is kind of serious, yeah. But all the anecdotes of like the things girls really do to each other is really, I thought, kind of funny. Like a girl will call up another girl. Like if I'm mad at you, I would call your mom and be like, "Oh, hi, is Ellen there? This is Susan from Planned Parenthood. I have her test results."
Yeah. Yeah.
I would never do that to your mom.
No. Yeah. You would never do that to me, though.
Not to you.
No.
Maybe to Sharon Stone.
Yeah. And I don't think my mother would fall for it.
No.
Either. She'd be like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, it's really good, and it just makes you realize how vicious teenagers can be in high school because there's just some, but just all the characters, and the little girl who's left home alone watching videos and getting all the wrong information, and it's hysterical.
Thank you.
It's really good. It is. It's very, very funny. All right, so now you interviewed a ton of girls to do this?
I did. I looked in the book. There's a bunch of interviews, and I talked to a bunch of girls, and it's you know, I sort of, people say, like, you know, how is it different from, you know, when you were in high school and stuff? And I think the biggest difference is there's like new body parts for girls now.
Really?
Because like when when we were in high school, like your jeans, like this part of your body right here, like right from there to there, you didn't show that.
Yeah, you didn't show that.
You didn't show like you know how Pink has that like super chiseled muscle? That was not an issue.
No.
But the girls, like the zipper on their jeans is like that long.
Yeah. I don't know how they do it.
Like I used to wear like, I would wear like a turtleneck with strawberries and like penny loafers, and I thought I was really rocking the house. I'd wear like my mom's units. Remember units?
No, what's units?
They were like those like 80s like stretchy garanimals that ladies used to wear.
No. Oh yes, units.
Right,
I
like
do know. There was a store called Units, right? And you could mix and match the different things. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, so you live in New York.
I do.
And do you find that soothing and relaxing? Like,
it's really relaxing to live in.
Before going to a show, is it like stressful getting there, or do you like relax and pamper yourself?
Yeah,
or?
we try. You know, we work all the time, and sort of like the great thing in New York is I do sort of treat myself to manicures. I like to get it's a very New York thing because they're cheap in New York, and I go to this place in Midtown called Bonjour Nails.
Oh.
And
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a really classy place because they always have like a poster of like a beautiful Asian gal with long nails holding a violin.
Oh yeah. You know it's nice.
And she could never play the violin with those nails, but she does hold it. And it's weird because I never used to get manicures when I lived in Chicago, but when you go, it's like such a New York thing, and it's weird because at first you're just holding hands with a stranger for like 20 minutes. And then the one time I went and
this hilarious.
You know, it's just like, hi, how are you?
Yeah. You try not to act like you're holding their hands, so your fingers are more out than curled in.
It's really like dead-handed. And this one time I was there, and that Cher song was playing on the radio. That like, do you believe that one? And that's how it sounds, right?
Yeah, it does.
And she looked at me. We hadn't talked the whole time, and she was like, "Oh, this chair?" I was like, "Yeah, that's Cher." And then she worked for a while, and then she's like, "She a man or a woman?" You know, Cher is a woman. She's like, oh. And then she worked on, she was like, she had a very beautiful body, which I thought freaked me out because, I mean, she had seen Cher.
Right.
And still wanted me to tell her if it was a man or a woman.
Yeah. Right.
So that's how I pamper myself.
Right.
In response to your question. I help Asian women figure out Cher's gender.
Right. Yeah. And you know, she's still asking people. She's not convinced yet.
She kind of didn't believe me. She was like,
Yeah. Well, so far it's been Barbara Walters, Sharon Stone, and now it's Cher that you've pissed off. So
I should stay home.
Good luck to you. Yeah. All right. Well, listen, I'm a huge fan. You're hilarious.
Oh, thank you. I'm
and,
a huge fan of yours.
And the movie is Mean Girls, and I'm telling you, you got to go see it. It opens in theaters April 30th, and David Bowie is going to be here right after this. Don't go away.
Oh, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here all
amazing.
together. You've been separately, but now you're all together.
Happy to do this all together.
Thank you very much. Now, what about, do you live in apartments that, or did you start out in apartments that small when you?
Yeah. Although it's funny because we were all backstage going, oh, that one's not that bad. How much is that one? But I had an apartment, my first apartment on 80th Street was a little one like that, and I remember I could literally, it was like that big, I could literally be on the toilet and cook something.
You're from
Philadelphia. Originally, yeah.
And you're from Boston, outside of Boston?
We're from neighboring towns, actually. We worked in the same ice cream store, not at the same time.
Right, but it was like an old-timey ice cream place, and you had to sing to people when it was their birthday and bang a drum. And I say that the final straw for me is that they added kazoos to the mix. I was like, I'm out. No more.
Really, you'd sing, but
We
you
had to
wouldn't.
wear styrofoam barbershop quartet hats.
And what was the song? It was just
It was just an announcement. It was like,
to be like,
it was like, ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to have you here at Chadwick's, but we're especially happy to have Ellen because she came here to celebrate her birthday. So at the sound of the drum, please sing a loud, embarrassing happy birthday.
Oh, God.
That's where we cut our teeth.
yeah.
We cut our teeth there.
That was one of the first audiences.
Yeah. I said hi to your little girl. How old is she? 2 months?
She's 2 months, yeah.
Alice is her name?
Alice, yes.
Beautiful little baby.
Thank you.
She wasn't awake, so I shook her a little bit. Wake up! Wake up! She was sleeping, and they shouldn't sleep that much. And so I got her a little onesie, a little thing like that. And then
I could get into this.
I felt bad, even though y'all don't have babies. Maybe someday you will. So I got your onesies also.
You guys really could get into this.
I'll wear this tonight.
Okay. They stretch. I'm sure you can fit into it. You're both very, very tiny.
Thank you.
What do you enjoy about
to
being?
Maya.
Was it surprising to be a mom? Is there anything that, are you kind of?
It was very surprising. But one thing I thought was really strange was you think the whole time you're pregnant, you think like, oh, I'm picturing my baby and I'm gonna know her when she's born. And my husband and I both were like, this is a stranger, this person. And she came out, and the moment she was born, she looked at us both like this. Like her eyes were really open, and she looked like, what the hell is going on in here? She's like, I was very comfortable where I was. And it scared my husband a little bit.
All right, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna play an improv game.
We're gonna get into these.
They'll be in these, and we'll play an improv game. It's how they get into them. The women of Saturday Night Live, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Rachel Dratch. All right, you actually know each other from Second City in Chicago. You've done improv. I never did do improv. I just did stand-up. But we're gonna play an improv game. Tina, how does this work?
Okay, this game I think is called Who Am I? And what's going to happen is Ellen is going to be a famous person, but she doesn't know who she is. Only we know who she is, and you guys know. And so then she has to come in, and then based on the way that we treat her, she has to guess who she is. Make sense?
All right. So I'm going to look away, and you're all going to know. You're going to show on the monitors. Tell me when I can turn around.
Okay, we're finding out
You guys know who that is?
All right. Can I turn around?
Right, remember we can't say the name.
Okay.
Can't say the name, right.
So I'm walking in the door. This is
Okay.
this is like a New York City apartment,
Yeah.
but bigger. All right.
And we haven't seen these names beforehand. We're really impressed.
Okay.
That's why it's going to be rough. Okay.
Right this way to the VIP section over here, over here, over here, over here, over here.
We carefully checked the guest list, and there's no one here that you've been feuding with.
Oh, I'm at Paris Hilton. Okay, do another one.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
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 Oh boy. Okay. Close the door.
Hey, I'm such a huge fan of yours, sir. I love your suit.
Thank you very
love
much. Thank you. I've made it myself.
Did you find a place to park your airplane?
No, I sure didn't, but I was just gonna. Oh, that's fun. You two can play it alone. Tina Fey. So here you are, dressed a little like me.
Yeah.
Wondering what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I decided that if anything ever happens where I can't host the show, I should have a guest host. So, you know, like if I'm sick, which even if I'm sick, I usually work, or if I'm late, which I'm never late, or if I'm driving to work and my car breaks down, although I bring my own tools. So the chances of me never hosting the show, rare. But I thought I should have a guest host just in case. And everyone else I called couldn't do it. So I thought, why not ask you? So,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Here you go. I have this for you, How to Host the Ellen DeGeneres Show Manual, which should help you, and I'll teach you the most important things to know.
Great. I hope you get sick. Could I have a darker lipstick, maybe?
No, I don't wear lipstick. I mean, I wear chapstick or something, but you can't look different than me. It's got to look like my show, or else people are going to be, what's this show? You got to look as much like me, retain the essence of the Ellen DeGeneres Show. You can't change it up.
Okay.
Okay? And, oh, that reminds me, you can't wear glasses. Because the reflection, it'll glare back, and people will see cameras, and nobody wants to know that there are cameras there.
Sure. Okay, then.
Okay? So let's go.
Okay. I usually do wear the glasses, though.
So you can feel the energy, you're back here, you start getting excited, and the way you figure out what you're going to talk about is the monologue bowl right here. And you just pick in there what the topic's going to be. Just pick one. They're going to be opening the door any second. The difference between cats and dogs. That's a hard one. That's hard because no one talks about that. All right, so sometimes I'll just do some warm-ups, some pre-show rituals, warm-ups. And what I like to do is, you can't do jumping jacks or anything because you'll get sweaty.
Okay.
But pretend like you are. Okay, ready? Like that. Yeah.
Gonna come out?
No. Here's the mark over here. Yeah. Acknowledge them. Hey. Come on. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's great to be here. The difference between cats and dogs.
Don't just say that. You work into it like, you know what I want to talk about today?
Okay, so you know what I was thinking about today was I was riding my cat to work today, and I thought, you know what, this is different than when I ride my dog to work. People aren't going to buy that, are they? That I ride a cat.
What are you even talking about?
I don't know.
Let's just dance.
Okay.
Okay. So, hey, let's go. Want to be now. See when you feel now. Go through the audience. But got to be real. Not real. Now. Now to be. What you find out. Not to be. Still let her strong.
Okay.
That's good. Okay.
Woo!
Woo! And then everybody clap. Okay. All right.
How will
start
they know I'm not Megan Mullally? 'Cause I kind of look like Megan Mullally.
You do look like Megan Mullally because you have the glasses on.
Yeah.
Take those off.
There we go.
All right. Go through someone's purse. They always have funny stuff in there, and just go. What do we have
Woo!
here?
What's in this purse?
Yeah. What's your name, ma'am?
What's your name, ma'am?
Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. Oh, a hairbrush.
Yeah.
A dirty, dirty hairbrush.
First of all, you're insulting Tammy. You have to go. You have beautiful hair.
Tammy, you have beautiful hair, and you must have combed it every day for 10 years with this brush. What would you do?
You can't look at me and say, what would you do? I'm not here.
Oh, yeah, you're homesick. Tammy, where are you from?
I'm from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, that's in Ohio. A lot of German people in Cincinnati, right? This is really hard.
It's hard, but you know what? I have faith in you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you back there.
Okay.
I'm going to introduce you. You come out and you do a monologue about whatever you want.
Okay.
All right.
Glasses or no glasses?
No glasses.
Okay, then. Here I go.
Okay.
All right. Should have worn the glasses.
That's all right.
Here
You'll
we
be
go.
all right. You'll get used to it.
Okay.
You'll get used to it. Here she is now, Tina Fey.
Hey, everybody! Woo! Ka-ka-ka! Woo! Ka-ka! Oh, boy. How about this track traffic in Los Angeles, huh? It's like everybody has a car and they want to drive it. I'm from New York. I don't really know about the traffic in Los Angeles. Anyway, what else? Well, it's not almost Christmas, so I can't talk about that. Boy, there's weather today, huh? So much weather! All day long, weather from the moment you get up till you go to bed. When does weather get a vacation? Woo! Anyway.
That's right.
Hi, Tina. Hi, how are you? I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How are you feeling? I can't believe, like, you
I
don't
can't
have
believe it.
I can't believe it. How in the world? What so you're not busy enough, and now you're adding a new child into your life, and
Yes.
and you were due, I guess, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, when will you be delivering the child?
Some end of the summer.
End of the summer. And now you're on this book tour, and you're having to do so much work. Are you still shooting?
No, we're done shooting.
You're done
We
shooting.
finished.
Well, that's
shooting,
good.
Yes, a couple
at
weeks
least
ago.
you kind of timed it out, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, and do you know the sex of the child?
We decided we're gonna wait. We're just gonna find out never.
Okay.
Not even after it's born.
Not even after it's
I'm
born.
just gonna see what it chooses to wear to prom.
Give it time to figure
Yeah.
it out. Good for you. Good for you. There's a lot of leeway there. That's good. So, are you exhausted? And is this an easier pregnancy?
I
Or?
feel pretty good.
Yeah?
And I've been lucky. It's that my daughter. I was pretty easy pregnancies. You know, knock on something. I don't know. Both times. But it's funny because now I'm a oldie Olderson. And they call me, I have what they call advanced maternal age. When I go to the doctor and they look at me like I'm gonna just explode. They treat me very gingerly.
So, really, is it that age where you're like, maybe, are you scared to have a baby at this age?
I feel okay. I feel like it's okay. Yeah.
I mean, I would not, at this time in my life, I'm older than you, but it's just exhausting at any age. When you're young, it's easier, but
Yeah.
and you know, because you already have a child,
Yeah.
now you're doing it again.
I do feel like and my husband's a little older than me, and we're both like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
You gotta do it like the Duggars, where you never take a break. Because you take that break.
Who's that?
That's that lady with the 20 kids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a smart way to do it. Just have 20 right away.
Never look
I
up.
see.
Yeah.
So much easier that way. So, and Alice is how old?
She is 5.5.
5.5. And she must be hilarious because you're hilarious.
Thank you. She is actually hilarious. She's learning about jokes now. So she has a lot of knock-knock jokes, which is nothing cuter when they tell them wrong. Like,
Yeah.
knock-knock, banana. Orange, like they can't wait to get to that part where they say like orange. And she does this bit where she goes, hey, this thing's broken. Oh, now it works. Like I don't know what that's from, but she does that a lot.
What thing is broken does she hold?
This, like her fist. Hey, this is broken. Oh, now it works. Her bit.
That's hilarious.
She also figured out that it's funny to moon people. And we are a comedy family, so I can't lie to her. I have to say, like, yes, that is very funny. But you can't. We have a lot of things to do. It's not for school. Right? That's a home butt.
Well, she must have seen it somewhere. Where did she learn such a
I
thing?
do it constantly.
Oh, I see. I don't know where else. And she's excited to have a little sister or brother or whatever it is.
She is excited to have a person to be determined. You know, she really is excited to be. She's wanted to be a big sister for a while. A few months ago, I made the mistake of letting her watch one of those TLC baby shows with me because I thought, oh, they don't get graphics, nothing scary. And she was really into it. And it was one that ended with a C-section. And she thought it was fascinating. And then we had to play C-section for a while. She'd be like, you lay down. I will cut you.
Oh, no.
The baby. And so when we told her that, you know, there's a baby and mommy's telling me there's a baby coming, she's like, I hope they don't.
Did she really do that?
God, that's funny. No wonder you want another one. That's entertainment right
Yeah,
there.
that's
You just
free
stay home and
entertainment.
let them entertain you like that. And I think I either called you or wrote you after the print ad of the Amex because she was under your desk and there was a photo of her, and I
Yeah.
just thought, God, that's a gorgeous child. She has the
She's-
largest eyes. There's a picture of her in the book.
She has my husband's eyes. Yeah, they're the size of dinner plates. Yeah.
I mean, really, this child is stunning. I hope she grew up okay.
you.
Because she was cute when she was
Hold
a
on.
child. I don't know if
She's-
it's...
She still looks pretty good.
Okay, good. All right. Sometimes they're just
Yeah.
cute when they're babies and then they lose it. But you have another one to count on in case that doesn't
We have
work
a
out.
backup,
Good for
yeah.
you. Yeah. This book is so hilarious. I
you.
can't tell you. I read it like, in a day. I just I could not put it down. There's
you so
so
much for
many
reading
funny stories. And I don't even know which one I want you to. First of all, the picture on the back of the book, God, all of the different quotes. I just love what you say on the back. But let's show a picture of you on the back. That's a good hairstyle right there.
Yeah, there you go.
That's nice.
That is literally a $2 haircut. Because my mom used to take us, there was a beauty school in our town called the Gordon Phillips Beauty Academy, and the sign, it said, Gordon Phillips Beauty Academy, London, Paris, Upper Darby. Really? All those places. And I would go and get a $2
haircut.
Yeah.
And that was it right
That was
there.
it. I got
That's
what I
nice.
paid for.
Little did they know that whoever cut that stylist should get credited on the back of that.
That's right.
Who knows who that is today?
That's true.
They're probably doing like a $6 haircut. I have, now you gave me an idea, because, I have a book coming out in the fall, and I'm thinking of putting, because I think this is a good idea, I'm going to put my perm picture. I have a perm picture that I'm proud
Oh, my
of.
God.
Yeah. That's nice, right?
That's nice.
That's nice. That's enough. That's enough.
Oh,
Save
it's
it for
broken. They
Don't
can't- it
overwork
broke.
it.
They can't
That's
take it down.
No, don't over. But there's some hilarious. I mean, I loved because I can relate to a lot of the stuff. But the whole photo shoot, the posing thing was hysterical.
Oh, thanks.
Hilarious. The shopping with your mother taking you shopping for a bra.
Yeah, my
you
mom,
have to share some of that.
The same woman responsible for that haircut used to take me to JCP. Well, I needed a bra really early. I was like 9 or 10, and I got boobs really early, and they were so kind of high that getting a bra was not so much to hold them up as just to kind of clarify what they were. It's like, oh, they're boobs. Okay, I thought you had a goiter. And so she took me to JCPenney and tried a bra in the aisle of JCPenney, put a bra over my shirt. And I was like, ugh. But I never did Girls Gone Wild.
No.
Because I got that out of my system.
Good.
At 9.
Very. We have to take a break. More with Tina Fey after this. And a clip from 30 Rock. And is that the 100th episode?
Yes, I think it is.
Celebrated 100 episodes. That's amazing. And you didn't think it was going to go.
Nobody thought we would survive that long, and we've done 100 episodes. And then we get to do a special hour-long one. That one's an hour long.
Wow. And you talk about that. That's why I like the book. It's hilarious. It's real stories of sort of your struggle when you were a child, all the way to when you get 30 Rock and Saturday Night Live and everything. And you really did not think that show, it didn't seem like it was going to go.
No, it didn't, because we had Alec Baldwin. That was the one thing we knew. That was good. And then
And you.
and me. And then it just was. It's never been sort of a giant ratings hit, but we've been able to. We're like a water bug that you can't catch. Like every time NBC's been chasing us with a shoe for years.
Is that right?
The water bugs are fast.
And then, so what season is this?
This was just finished season 5.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Good for you. Here you are on the cover of In Style magazine, and you talk about, like I said, in the book, posing, and there really is an art to it, and you learn it because models know what to do.
Yes.
We're in this business, and all of a sudden you have to do photo shoots, and we don't know. I mean, you help us, you learn.
In this book, you can learn, because I say in the book, if you ever find yourself posing for the cover of a magazine, and Snooki and I have, so it could happen.
It can happen to
Anything
anyone.
can happen. You need certain things you need to know. And one is you need to, you know all this stuff. Are you going to get your body in as many angles as possible? So that's how you look skinny. Like you just get like,
Yeah.
and then you get your head this way.
Never
And then-
straight on.
Never straight on.
Always
You
like
look
that. That's
always
natural.
like this. Also, you should know that anytime you see anyone on a magazine, the back of whatever they're wearing is is clamped with like it doesn't fit, no matter how skinny you are. The dress never fits, and then like your granny panties are sticking out, and they like got a rope tying it closed in the back, and you have to go.
Right.
Because they bring you the clothes that the models wear, and they try to make you wear them.
Right.
And then they put long. Has anyone ever made you wear super long hair extensions?
No.
You're smarter than me. Because here, I mean, this is like my hair stops here. And then and you feel like in the wind machine on, you feel like Beyonce. You're like, all right, I'm really pulling this off. And then the moment they turn that wind machine off, you look crazy. You look like the mom from Coal Miner's Daughter. So you're like, oh God, who's that?
That's my favorite line. Tell the mom from Coal Miner's Daughter, get in here.
But it's so much more fun than going to work.
Yeah. And then, like you said, there are more compliments thrown at you in that short space of time than you've had in your entire life.
Yeah, the photographers always be like, beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful. And you're like, oh my. It's like if you took every boyfriend I ever had combined, this is like more nice stuff. And then you realize they're kind of talking about their own photography skill.
It's really funny. I mean, every single thing in the book. And did you have, we were just talking during the break, if you enjoyed writing it, did you have writer's block ever? Or because you're doing so much?
Yeah, I mean, I would hide in the laundry room in our apartment and try to write. I used to apologize to my husband because I was really grouchy, and I'd come out of there and be like, well, I hope you're happy that I am doing this. And he'd be like, I didn't make you do this. I was just like, go in for it, and I'd be like, well, this is gonna ruin me. I'm ruined. And then you just and then once it starts to come out, you feel better about it.
Yeah, because you had to, after you would read something you just wrote, know how hilarious that was.
I mean, thank you for saying so, but yeah, you never know, and then you don't want to reread it too many times, because then do you do that where you
try to change it?
Yeah, you like start to doubt it. So.
Right. Yeah. Well, and did you find that you wrote too much? Because the editors, the publishers want so much material, and then you send them all the stuff, and they use like half of it, and you're like, I could have finished a long time ago. They just want so much material, and then they just. Did you write a lot more?
I think I had the opposite, which they were like, you need a little more.
Oh.
We got to make and then ultimately we did have enough, and we did have some left over.
Because you take it all the way through your honeymoon, your husband, and you go on. It didn't turn out so well, the honeymoon.
Well, we're still married, so that part of it. But no, we went on our honeymoon. We went to Bermuda. We took a cruise from New York to Bermuda, because at the time my husband didn't like to fly. So we were like, great, we'll take a cruise. And cruises are super fun. It's all about soft serve ice cream and alcohol. So what else, Yeah. And then on our way back, the last night we were leaving Bermuda, we were sitting down to a show called like Fiesta Caliente.
They're good
dance,
shows on there.
great show.
Wonderful.
And I remember I had a drink that was called a chocolate mudslide that combined soft serve ice cream and alcohol.
Oh.
And I was like, this is great. And then all of a sudden, this voice came on the PA and was like, bravo, 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 main engine, starboard side. And everyone was like, what's happening? And all the performers from Fiesta Caliente, like they ran backstage and were like, what's happening? And the captain came on, and anyway, long story short, the ship was on fire. And so we had to go stand by our lifeboats. You know how you do that drill in the beginning of a cruise and everyone's like joking it down and everything, and then we had to really go, and we had to really stand, women and children in the front, men in the back. And I remember holding hands with my husband thinking like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be with those people on the news that died on their honeymoon. And he was thinking at the time, oh, it's gonna be so hard for her when they bring the lifeboats down and she stays with me. And I was thinking like, it's gonna be so hard for him when I get on that lifeboat. But it all worked out.
It all worked out. And it's hilarious, because then you end up on a plane after all, the worst kind of
then we
way
had to
having
fly
to go
home.
The book is so hilarious. We'll be back, and we're going to play. This is not fair, by the way. You're an improv expert. I've never done improv in my life, but we're going to do a little improv game after this. All right. So we're going to do, you started as improv. You were like a master improver, and I've never done this, so now I'm really scared to do this with you, but it'll be fun.
I haven't done it in a long time. So.
All right, what happens is there's a miracle product inside of this envelope that we have not seen. We don't know what the product is for, what it does, but there are props underneath here that we're supposed to use to help sell the miracle product. It's like an infomercial, and so I'll open it right now, and we will find out what we're selling.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna, ladies and gentlemen, do you need to spice up your love life?
Well, you've come to the right place. I was thinking to be Australian, right?
All right.
Start...
Do an accent.
Oh,
That's
no,
better.
no, I have to be Australian the whole time.
Okay.
Is your love life like this? Would you prefer it was at least...
How many of you don't care about that, and you're like me, you'd rather ride a horse?
So far, there's only one product in the world guaranteed to spice up your love life, but we can't sell it over the TV. It's not real.
Sometimes you just need a little help getting...
Finally, combining the excitement of dynamite and the power of alcohol. It's new love goggles. Turning whoever you look at into Hugh Jackman.
And if you're not interested, you keep the... The goggles are good to keep the people away from you.
But be forewarned, spicing up your love life may result in babies. Let us
Spice up
your love life.
Wonderful.
We used everything.
We did. Use it all. Tina, I would like to present you with a BlackBerry playbook.
Cool.
Just for playing with me, because they're very cool. They really
Thank
just
you.
came out today, and everybody's addicted to these things. So you get that.
Thank
and
you.
everybody here is going home with bossy pants. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Ellen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You are doing great. You just keep doing amazing things
Oh, that's
and
very kind of you.
hilarious as ever. And it's been like, I don't know how long. You were pregnant with your second child.
The last time I was here, I was pregnant.
And how old is she?
She's 4 now.
Wow.
So that's a long time.
Well, that would be about 4 years or
Oh,
so.
so there's no way of knowing.
Yeah, there's no way of knowing how long that is.
How long it was.
And so she's 4 and the other daughter is?
And my older daughter's 10.
And are they similar in personality?
They are not.
No.
No, the little one, my older one's very sweet and really, really easygoing. And my little one is rough.
Is she, no, it's hard for you to be
Yeah.
objective, but is she smart? Is she,
She
like...
is smart. That's the problem, too, is like when she's mad at you, she will just take you apart.
So now what will you do? Like, can you hold over the fact that it's the holidays coming up? Can you say to her,
Yeah.
your Santa won't bring you things?
I struggle because I worry that she will be on the naughty list. There's a lot of times where I feel like she should be on the naughty list. But then if that happens, then they'll sort of be held to pay for mommy, right? Like I don't want to be the one there on Christmas morning and be like, guess what happened?
Right.
Coal.
Yeah.
You got nothing.
You get a stick.
Yeah,
You
it's
just get a
hard.
stick. Yeah, but it's Santa that's doing it. Does she, I mean...
Exactly.
Right. Will they see Santa this year?
I grew up like, I've never really taken them to go and sit on Santa's lap.
Will you do that?
Maybe this year I should, because I remember it being a very clarifying experience when I was a kid. When I was, and my older daughter knows, she knows like, okay, if you see a Salvation Army Santa, that's Santa's helper. Maybe that's not the real dude or whatever. But when I was a kid, going to sit on Santa's lap, we used to go to, it was just a trailer that was parked in like the JCPenney parking lot. It was like a trailer with a plexiglass window, and you had to go in and get your picture taken with Santa. And in hindsight, I'm like, was that guy even affiliated with JCPenney's? Was he just like a guy with a
showed up
trailer
with
and
a
a
trailer?
dream?
Wow.
Yeah.
And was it enough just to sit on his lap? Did you have to pay, or you wouldn't know?
You pay. I think they took a picture, so you had to pay.
So yeah, maybe he just pulled up to the parking lot
He's
and
just
was
like,
a guy
boom.
in a...
I got a red suit.
Right.
I'll listen to what people want.
And how did they're on my lap, whatever they want to tell me. Now, but as a kid, was that like creepy to you?
Yeah, super creepy. But also like you didn't want to blow it.
Yeah.
Right? You wanted to be
just
like
in case.
I do want to make sure I say what and I need him to know that I'm a good person.
Yeah. And what are they wanting? So the 4-year-old is wanting what for Christmas?
She wants one of those unicorns that she wants everything she sees on TV. It's a unicorn that moves.
I see. And the 10-year-old, what does she want?
She is funny because she's so sweet and cute, and she's at that age where she's 10. Like she has everything, so she's kind of trying to drum up things to ask for. She's like, oh, like maybe a video camera. I go, everybody's phone is a video camera.
Right.
Like, everything in this house is a video camera.
Right.
She's like, maybe like doll supplies. Like she really can't. She can't think of anything.
What would doll supplies entail? What would that be?
Like a high chair for a doll.
Doll supplies.
Doll supplies.
Wow. So she does have everything.
She's got it.
That's it. They're spoiled.
Very
They're spoiled
lucky.
rotten.
They're spoiled, terrible children.
And Amy, they're not terrible.
They're not.
And the last time I think I talked to you, you were doing the American Express commercial, and your daughter was under the desk in that commercial, and I said that she was adorable. That's a 10-year-old now.
Yeah, that's a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Still adorable.
All right, so let's talk about you and Amy are hosting Saturday Night Live together this weekend.
Yes.
How great is that going to be?
It's going to be so fun.
I mean, there can't be the two of you together, and when you've hosted the Golden Globes, and the two of you together are hilarious. But especially during this particular time with the election year going on. I mean,
it's always fun to work at SNL during an election year, and even though we're still like a million years out from the actual election, but there's so much fodder already. You know, people said, will you play Sarah Palin and Hillary Clinton? Like, I don't know about that. Maybe we might play Ted Cruz's ears. Just like one of, how's it going over there? How's it going? I can see straight through. I don't know what our political characters will be.
So you don't know yet, but that's
the beauty of SNL.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
You've done it. It comes together very late.
It does, and then it changes really, like literally things are cut that night, which is really crazy.
Yeah.
I had so much fun that year.
It was a good show.
That was amazing. So it's you and Amy Poehler and your sisters, and you are the wild one.
Yes. Of course.
So you can tell people what it's about.
Yeah, so we play sisters, and you know, it's about our parents call us and say, we're selling our house, come get your junk out of the house. Something we've probably our parents have asked us to do. And we get down there, and for various reasons, we decide that we should probably have one more high school style party in the house. And so in one way, it's a story about loving sisters and how they need to work out their differences. And another way, it's a movie where it's a high school party movie where everyone is like 46.
Right.
And people party hard.
Yes, very, very hard. And we see a little bit more of you than we normally would see. There's as we saw in that, you show more flesh.
I show more under teeth.
Yes.
Than I normally do.
Were you comfortable in that?
Yeah, I don't mind that. And look, there's Amy. Amy in her scene, she goes, oh, one of my apples keeps rolling out of the bag. That's how she describes her dress. Yeah, we got to wear, like, you know, our glam party outfits and stuff, and it's fun because we don't really get to, you know, to jack our business up and out.
Not enough.
I don't live like Sofia Vergara.
No. Few
Can't
of us
maintain
do.
that.
No, very few of us do. And then there was this choreographed dance, which was very impressive.
Yeah, we do a sort of in the movie at the party, Amy says, like, can we please do our old, you know, apple bottom dance or whatever? And I go, oh, okay. And it's this dance that we supposedly, you know, did when we were in high school. And we rehearsed it for like 7 weeks. And then it's like in the movie for like 25 seconds. But we tried to be kid and play. I think you can see.
That's so fun.
I like dancing. I like to dance, but I don't know if you feel this way. If someone tells me I have to do actual choreography, I get really sweaty.
It's hard.
Yeah, like I would be, if I had to be on Dancing with the Stars, I would be so shark eyes. I'd be like, I'd be so panicked all the time.
Because you're counting the steps. That's the hardest thing about trying to do something like that is acting like you're not thinking about it all.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's talk about also the sinkhole. I don't want to give too much away, but you are in some filthy, dirty water.
Yes.
I'm sure it wasn't really filthy dirty.
It was pretty disgusting, actually. So the movie is this party movie. The house, spoiler alert, the house gets a little messed up over the course of the party, which kind of, there may be a giant sinkhole that a swimming pool falls into. And I got to do a fun stunt where I jump into this sinkhole, and I was on wires, and I was like 20 feet up, and I was like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be so cool. And I
jumped, and I did it a couple times, and every time I jumped, I screamed the most babyish, high-pitched scream. I was like, ah! Like, I just, like, wanted to look cool so badly, and then just, like, look like a jerk. And then we landed in this, what's supposed to be a sunken swimming pool full of paint and all this stuff that's happened, and this girl, Madison Davenport, who plays my daughter in the movie, we're swimming around. It's like 3 in the morning, and this outdoor set, and we're swimming in this stuff, and we went underwater for a second, and we both were like, our eyes are really burning. And then, so we had to flush our eyes, and then all the long hair extensions that I wear in the movie melted. And the next day, they just had to throw them out. Ooh. So that was probably good that I swam in that.
Yeah, that probably should not affect you in any way.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
Didn't affect me, didn't affect me at all. That's all the time you joke.
It makes it seem like you did. All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to play a game when we come back, and we will, because we don't have sisters, so we're going to pretend like we are. So we'll be back.
Sisters, yeah.
We're back, and with Tina Fey. In honor of Tina's movie, we thought we would play a special sisters edition of Heads Up, but we need somebody to play with. Where is Alana Kay? Where are you?
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Alana Kay. Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from Sydney, Australia.
Ah,
Yeah,
so is my wife. Well, actually Melbourne, but anyway, it's close.
Yeah, and I work with special needs children in Haiti.
Good for you. That's amazing. Good for you. All right. So, well, thanks for being here. You're gonna be on that circle. You're gonna face us. We're gonna act out as sisters. We're gonna have to act out like partners type things.
We're gonna work
and,
together.
Work together.
Okay.
And then whatever. Then you. Oh, she needs a mic. Of course. I just thought she'd yell. All right. So, and if we can guess 10, if you can guess 10, then everyone in the audience is going to get a pair of tickets to go see the movie Sisters. So, okay. From our friends at Fandango. All right. So, ready? Go.
Ready? Star jumps.
Oh, but
Started exercising, star jumps.
Well, yeah.
They're called something else here.
Yeah. Australia.
Drinking beer,
Drinking. Yeah.
Yep. Piggyback, riding horse.
Yes.
Yep.
Why am I the horse?
got that quick.
Hula hooping.
Wow,
Yep.
Handshake. Teammates. Buddy.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay.
Dancing, disco.
Yep.
Shock horror. Movie, scared. Roller coaster.
Yep.
Selfie.
Yep.
Handshake. Handshake.
Arm wrestle.
Arm wrestle.
Yeah, that's okay. It's close enough. It was 7, so you all get tickets. Yay!